Hey guys, it's Sunday. How are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. So, I always start off with thanking my God, Jesus. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Goodness gracious. So, y'all know I be doing all this Uber eating, right? I gotta make this money. The move will be here before you know it. And man, I was out there today, right? Now, first of all, the weather out here is 70, but the wind is like 50. So, you know, take a short sleeve, take a long sleeve. Do I put on some pants? I put on some shorts. Don't know which way to go. But I was coming out the parking lot and I'm going straight. I have the right of way. This lady has a stop sign. She trying to turn while I'm keeping. Wait. Stop means stop. You know that big old that right there. That means stop. And then so I'm blowing my horn at her, and she getting mad at me, yelling at me, going, "Why you yelling at me? You the one not looking at the word stop. You ain't looking at the big red sign. You the one trying to go. Hello, we are in a store parking lot." And then this me coming in, me coming out. I am at a stop sign trying to turn. This lady backing out. I don't know if it's a lady or not. This time I don't know. She backing out of her parking spot into me, blowing my horn. So God, my Jesus, thank you for keeping me and my lovely baby out there, my car, safe. These peoples, the weather changed. People don't know what to do. All right, let's say hi. Hello, my Miss Etta. Welcome in, hun. Thanks so much for being here. Uh, I'm so sorry. How dare I? Welcome in, my Royals love. Etta, thank you so much for being here. Hi, Jay. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. You are not the lady I was yelling at. You silly. I saw that lady. You are not that lady. I can't tell what the emoji goes. Oh, that was yelling at you. Nope, you weren't. So, man, I normally have notes and stuff of what I'm going to talk about. And I have all those notes from before. This time I'm going to be winging it. So, we have, I want to know, like, I wanted to do a poll. Like, it said I could put a poll in here, right? And I don't see how I can't. Maybe because I'm not using actual YouTube, I can't do a poll. But I wanted to try to put a poll in here, and yeah, I can't. So I'm going to ask the question in a little while on what video would you, well, I guess I'm asking now. Which video would you guys like to see next outside of my day 2 part 1? So that will be on Wednesday. Day 2 part 1 is on Wednesday. So I have some more videos. I want to know which would you like to see next. And I'll just ask this throughout this live. So I have my M this is all Odyssey of the Sea. This is my embarkation lunch. So this is what they have at the Windjammer for lunchtime on day 1. I have my embarkation slot time, and I have my interior room tour. So those are the 3 choices I have of to see what would you like to see. So have you guys been watching um have you seen my videos, the last 2? So I have my casino tour, Odyssey of the Sea casino tour. Do you mind putting that in there for me, Etta? For anybody catching the replay. And I also had embarkation night. It is so hot. You know, it's always cold. Now it's hot. And I have the window open, but it's hot out there. And my fan is very loud. So it's just gonna be a hot time. um so we were talking about that I'm doing that this was my Odyssey of the Seas. That's what series I'm working on now. So I have worked really hard on getting the videos to be shorter. Try to keep them between 10 and 15 minutes. And I've been doing pretty good. I'm sorry to say, Wednesday's video is not short. It's a long video. I did so much in that fit. I did so much in just the beginning of that day. Like we went to Coco Cay. So we got before we got off, I scheduled, and for anybody that's gonna go on Odyssey, unless they change it, to do the iFly or the North Star. iFly is their skydiving simulation. North Star is like this big globe-looking thing that you're inside, and it's just a lot of it's just open glass ball that a whole bunch of us are in. It's like maybe 10. I don't know how many fits in there. 10, 15 probably in there. And they take us up, like this big arm lifts us up, and then they'll take us around so you can see whatever port you're in, or if you're doing it on a sea day, you're just up there hanging over the sea. So thank you, Etta. So if you do it on a port day, it is no charge. You do it on day that we are at sea, I think the charge is like $50. So, and that's for iFly. I don't know how much it costs for North Star if you do it on a sea day. So I did it at Coco Cay. It made sense to me, you know, because we were going to Jamaica and I was not missing no part of Jamaica. And I've been to Coco Cay plenty of times, and I figured I'd just pop off at the end. So on Wednesday, you will see my my iFly experience. Yeah. Which one is that one? I can't tell which one that is. But the iFly was like, wow. Yeah. It is definitely an experience. So I don't want to say too much before y'all get to see the video. I will say that I did do some disclaimers in there. I think that you know, they make you sign a waiver, which is smart. They have to, like, you know, for legal. I wanted to give it a try, and my asthma was affected because I feel like I'm too excited, and I think I was just so excited that I was already like, woo, like my normal. my normal. And then I felt like I paid attention on how to do it, and I think I was doing it right. So in the video, you'll see very small part of the instruction. You'll see, the equipment. So I sped up putting on the equipment. I showed you some of the people we were that was with us, that was in my group, doing iFly, and sped that up. So every got to show everybody. They did such a good job, and we were like really supportive, you know, and clapping hands, giving fives when you're done. It was a really cool experience. I did not show you guys all of my experience because it didn't turn out too well. I did the best I can, and I say that my group was, they were so cool, like royal peoples, man. They they were real cool about it. But yeah, they had to stop mine early. They had to stop it. So mine went short. So if you have a breathing problems, you might not want to, but I did put that in there. And I had both my tripod, right? Like what I'm using now. I have my tripod from one angle, and then I have my other phone, and my friend T, she was recording from another angle. Like I recorded the people, and then she just held it for me. And so you get both angles. So you get a little bit of me doing that. So then when we left there, we went and did North Star. So North Star, you have to go up a lot of stairs to get to where I keep calling it Globe. I'm not sure what I'm gonna call it, so I'm gonna call it Globe. So uh, because of the stair problem for me, they were really nice. They let me go up this elevator. So if there is some people that have any type of issue, element, something that's stopping them from doing the stairs, that they're not able to do stairs. Maybe you have a wheelchair at the moment or something. And I believe, I'm trying to remember, well, my aunt wouldn't do it because when I went on there before in 2019, I went on there. My aunt didn't want to go. She stayed down, on the pool deck. So she was like one of the little ants. I was like, "Hey, aunt," because she's so small. Because you're up so high. But yes, as long as the elevator is working, they will let you. They'll take you up there. So that was so sweet. I was so appreciative of that. So you got the North Star, and once again, I have my phone with me, and I have my tripod. So you get a couple of different angles of that, of seeing what it's like. And guys, it is so pretty. When we went over, like, and it don't feel like you're really over the water, but you kind of are. It was so pretty looking at Coco Cay, looking at the water. It just felt like the sun and the water, the sky connected. It was just so beautiful. I just, I don't know, it's something about the ocean, water, and sun connection. It's just different. Hi, Warm Strong. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Um, just something totally different about that. Warm Strong, I want to do a poll, but it's not, I think it's because you know, I'm not using YouTube. I'm on Melon. So I think it won't let me do it because of that. So I'm trying to put in there, what would you guys like to see me do? Like, what video would you like to see next? So Wednesday, of course, is going to be my day 2, part 1. But I have my embarkation day slot, my embarkation day slot time. I have my embarkation day lunch in the Windjammer. And then I have my room tour. So it's like, which one would you want to see next? Um, so I did, yeah, so that was part of it. And then when I left from the North Star, we went to Coco Cay. So I got off, got to Coco Cay, and I think on my way back, I tried to get T to try a Coco Loco. I don't think she did. I don't remember for sure, but I don't think she did, because she didn't. She doesn't want to be on the channel, like on the video. So I did my best to keep her off of it as much as I could. I think she might be on there for a drop, but um. So I get my Coco Loco. I get on the tram to come back to the ship, and I realized I didn't get my funnel cake. I'm gonna get my funnel cake. So I went back. I went all the way back for my funnel cake. Mountain Dew. I like Cruising Royal. Where you at? Let's see. I'm going to write it down. Let's see. Lunch slot room. One of y'all said lunch. One of you said slot. He said, I'm a gambler, right? Oh my gosh, Warmstrom. I had such a good time on that one. So you're gonna see uh well, it stopped from my day 2. I mean my day 1 embarkation, because I was trying my best not to have it long, so I didn't want to keep too much on there. But it was a long slot time, and it just kept going. I stayed in that casino on the Odyssey. Oh my goodness, it was so much fun. Um, so whoever's in here, please hit that like button. I appreciate it. Just boop. That's it. If you want to join, that would be wonderful. Become one of my Royals Love. You get that join button. Boop. So when I got back from getting my funnel cake, in which the funnel cakes are little like Coco Cay. They used to be regular size, like, yes. Now they got a little bitty, right? So I get done. I finish with Coco Cay. I go back on the tram to go back, and this dude was singing. Y'all know, I hear you singing. I'm gonna see if you will. Any moment I could do a karaoke night. Like, anything make me sing. I just love to sing. It is what it is. So I grabbed it and I went to him, and we started singing. So I definitely turned that. That's a short that's coming out. Welcome in, Royals Love event. Thanks for joining. Yes, don't forget to hit that like button. So I'm gonna probably have to be repeating this a lot, because I don't know how to put it on here as a poll. So I'm asking event on what would you guys like to see next besides my day 2 part 1. It is my room tour, my interior room tour. It is my embarkation slot time. It is my embarkation lunch in the Windjammer. Whoever's in here, you guys can put in the chat what your vote is. I really appreciate it. All right. So after I got back on the ship, I did bumper cars, y'all. Yeah. Who got bumper cars on the ship? Royal got bumper cars on the ship. Dude, I've been saying I want to do bumper cars for the longest. And I wasn't able to in 2019. And I finally got to. The line. Okay, first of all, this is like bigger than a gymnasium thing. That's where they did their battle of the sexes. Did they do the battle of sexes? No, they did the battle of sexes there. But that's where they did their crazy quest at. So they did stuff up in there, and that's where it's like the inside court. So they played inside badminton, maybe had volleyball sometimes. That's where Playmakers is right over there too. So what? Oh, event says slot time. Yes. Um, the crazy quest is literally that crazy. Guys, thanks so much for joining. All of the 9 of y'all in here. Thank you so much. Don't forget to hit that like button. That's it. Boop. Just hit it. And please, if you will, put it in there. If you put in there and you say no shout out, I won't shout you out if you don't want to say anything. If you don't want to be shout out, you don't want this. It's too much for you. I would do that for you, but I would like to have an idea what you want me to post. So what y'all tell me, I will be posting it on tomorrow. I'll give it to you tomorrow. And my royals love y'all will get that when I get off this line. So so back to bumper cars. That is what I was doing was the line was ridiculously long, just long. So still I have my tripod set up. Royal's so cool. But most of the places, most of these cruise lines know that people are going to be recording. But I literally had my full setup right here, and I had it to the side. People were able to walk past it, and I'm recording some of the bumper cars moments, and then I have mine that I have too, and the line is just going, and they just playing music and going. The line is going and going and going. I finally get my turn because they say they need just one person. I'm like, yes, me. So I get in there, bumper cars, yo. Yeah, I'm good. I ain't gotta do it again. Yeah, I ain't gotta do it again. It hurts. I bumped this dude, but this one guy bumped me, I think, first. Then I bumped this dude. I'm like, because T won't do it. So it's just me. So I'm like, good. And I get there, I bump this guy, and I'm like, yay! Our cars kept stopping, and they had to keep on starting over and over again. But oh my goodness gracious! The second time that because we had stopped and started back, the second time somebody came and got me. Whoop blash, whoop blash like a mud, dude. So we put our seatbelt on. Um, I think it went under my arm, and all the way to the side. It ain't like you put it over your waist. It's like it's kind of like a car seatbelt, but cars go this way. It was this way. My shoulder was like from that hit. My neck, my back, my neck, and my back. It was like whoa. I was like, once I got that hit, when I got out and we were done, I went and told that dude, I'm sorry. I said, uh, I'm sorry. I didn't know it hurt like that. Every A few people were like, man, that hurts. The kids probably can't feel it because they little, or maybe they so excited they don't care. I was excited too, but my shoulder felt it. So yeah. Uh, did you participate in any games or shows that require guest participation? No, on Odyssey. Odyssey. No. When the quest comes, I do not be well I'm in the you know on the team. So if they ask for something, oh I'll do it. Like if they like with Crazy Quest, if they ask, get your belt or give something or do you have anything? I mean, I've taken, that piece off before and given it. But this time, no. I'm not in the forefront. Um I would say the only thing I've done the actual game for was on Margaritaville. I played in that game. Like I was literally in the whole game. And that was like Cowboys versus Cowgirls. I was in that whole game. But yeah, I haven't done any other one. Yeah, some things we did as kids hit different when we older, yes. Wow. Um, I think I switched my clothes with somebody. I think I was a captain. Why did I think I was a captain once? I was a captain of that team once. And you have to be captain said we had to switch our clothes. So I had to switch my clothes with a guy before. I don't remember how it went, but I did. I believe so. I don't think I'm if it was like probably in 2019. Because I would think that would have been the time I did Quest. I feel like that makes sense. Well, not 2019, like 2021 when I was on the Odyssey before. I think that was it. Um, Besides that, like I said, I'll take off my bra in a second, and But besides that, no, I did nothing crazier than that. Did you get involved during the Crazy Quest game? If you did, what did you give? Did you give anything to help your team? Cause I always catch the ones that be out there that go and show their stuff. See, I'm recording now. Since I'm recorded, I can't go down there and show my hidden tattoo or do anything of that sort. So like my stuff, I gotta pass it to you. I got you know give it to you. No, you wasn't in it. Okay. Well, you were in the crazy because you experienced the Crazy Quest game. You just didn't help with anything. They didn't need anything. Like, they do stuff like somebody come down and do a cartwheel. They'll have somebody come down and do what was the day? Do a it was the funniest thing. Like we were supposed to do do the worm. Oh my gosh. The it looks like they were like Oh no. You know, like the seals. This is how they was. Oh, it was funny. He was a hype man. Okay. But yes, no, I haven't done anything else. But I'm pretty sure I did do that in 21. Um, have you guys seen? Um, oh yeah, so that will be it. I don't think I have a slot time in that video. I'm pretty sure I didn't put any slot time. I don't think I had any time to put no top time. And it was just I'm really excited for that video to come out. I really hope you guys like it. Okay, I did put a little slot time in there, just a little bit. But I have a short that hit over 9K. Etta, can you put in there my I have my short is it's called It's My Goodbye. It's so hard to say goodbye to Wander the Seas. I hit over 9K in 11 days. Like one day, all of a sudden, I looked at it and I was like, wait, how many views? It had like 8,000 views in one day. I was like, wait. I didn't look for that, but it was still posted under, like in my front page of my studio, and it just, overnight, like YouTube just pushed it. Let's see. Hey Keisha, welcome in. Thanks so much for joining. Hi Liam, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. Hi Q, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. Oh, whoops, my bad. Welcome in, Royals Love Q. Thank you so much for joining. Yo, yes, right? Thank you guys. I was like, wow. What the heck? Yes. So, did you say you're moving already? I uh, I don't have a date to tell you, but I don't know how I can record the move, right? So I feel like I will figure out how to do parts of something. Like, all right, we're leaving. And, because my sister, she ain't gonna never, ever be on the camera. She don't like pictures, none of that, ever. So when I fly her out here, we're gonna drive out there. So still gotta get some more stuff finalized to figure out what to make sure my thoughts of my plan to move is correct. Of that it's gonna happen and what not if it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. But just like it's gonna be yeah. I'm gonna keep y'all informed. I'm gonna keep you informed. I can't say that date. I can't say that date out loud because the people that need to know the date don't know the date, so I can't give you the date. But I still gotta work stuff out. I don't have a job yet. Let's say that. So I'm still trying to prepare looking for a job. Um Hey, Event said you about to leave. You about to go? You ready to leave and let me get the number 4? I hope so. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. All right, there's a few more of you in here. I have a question. I'm pretty sure. Well, at least I'm thinking. Ad came in or something. All right. Question to those of you that did not answer. If you already answered, please don't answer again. All right. Since I couldn't get the poll in there, I'm so sorry I couldn't get the poll. And like I'm using Melon. I think YouTube's the only way I can put a poll on there. So, you guys, day 2, part 1 is going to be Wednesday. Besides that, which would you want to see? And I'm going to post it tomorrow. So, and this is for you to vote too, Liam, okay? It is Odyssey. And this is all Odyssey. Odyssey embarkation slot time. The embarkation lunch in the Windjammer. So this is my first day in the Windjammer, what lunchtime is like. So it's just like a Windjammer tour. And, or my interior room tour. So if you would put in there, which one would you like to see? I would appreciate it. Okay, so thank you. Thanks, Lim. Oh man, it should have popped up on there saying you subscribed. It didn't do it. Okay. Wait. I don't know what the first one was. Okay, so I'm gonna say it again. And just tell me which one. So I have my slot time, embarkation slot time. I have my interior room tour, or I have embarkation lunch in the Windjammer. So it's the tour of it. It's not me eating because I didn't eat lunch in the Windjammer. So it is a tour. Which one of those would you like to see? Because outside of my day 2 part 1, day 2 part 1 will be Wednesday, and I'll tell y'all again what that was. I did say hi to you, right, Keisha? I knew I couldn't have missed you. At least I don't think so. Hi, honey. So Keisha says slap boo. Liam said lunch. Okay, so and Q said lunch. Okay, I thought I did. I'm like, I've not missed you before. I don't see myself doing that. So, all right, let me tell y'all the good news. And y'all already know the sad news, right? You were all here last week where I'm not going on the Icon of the Seas next year. Yeah. They wouldn't use my offer. I said, but I love cruising. I love cruising royal. That didn't work. So what is your occupation if it isn't a secret? I'm a state employee. I'm a state employee for Illinois. uh, you're not going on Icon either? Ah, man. I'm like, but I was supposed to. I had it booked because my plan is to go on a cruise, royal, a royal cruise every Valentine's Day. So I cruise Valentine's Day and I cruise September. Those are my 2 months that like I want to keep consistent. Anything else I work around, I will have to be flexible once I meet my person, but the plan will be to that we cruise on Valentine's Day is such a significant, the fact that like God gave me joy on the cruise ship for Valentine's. So yeah. So I am you said maybe 2034 when the prices come down. Dude, it's crazy. They wanted $5,700 for an interior room. So like they're not using the casino offers for it. So I was like, okay. I'm sure you would have had to been like maybe masters in a casino or something like that. I think that's a high number in order for you to get Keisha. You going to? I'm a plan to go to in 2034 too. We're gonna go on Icon here. It'll be an old ship then. um, so I just like the growth that is happening. So many people just seem like the growth is working from doing that ship. Even though in my head I'm like, I still don't see myself bumping another cruise in front of another one because of its name. And what I mean is, I go in order. Y'all gonna get my cruising in order. So right now it's Odyssey. Then it'll be Margaritaville. Then it'll be uh, Independent. Then it'll be what I'm going on in September. I'm going on Navigator in September. Doing a 4-day and a 7-day. So I'm doing a back to back. So it'll be like that. I don't see me switching it. Let's see. Lim says, is that hard to change jobs if you're a state employee when you change states? So I'm not able to transfer because I'm not federal. If I was a federal employee, I could transfer. So I'll be 10 years um, in my job in 4 months in August. So I feel like that's such an accomplishment. I feel like my dad is just smiling down on me like, wow, good job. So, but I miss the babies. Um, I miss like, I miss my nieces, but it hurt me to welcome in everybody. Tim just jumped in. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to hit that like button. Boop. Oh, I do change quick. But my nephew will be 2 years old. 2. I've seen him one time. And when I talked to him the other day, do not cry, I'm emotional. I talked to him the other day and I said, I miss you. I miss you so much. I love you. I love you. And he said, I love you. It melted me. I said to my sister, I said, Wait. Did he just say he loves me? Did I hear that right? She's like, yes, he said it clear. I'm like, oh my gosh. I don't want to. I don't like. That's a lot of time to miss. You know, my son will be 25, and so my brother and sister was around when I first had them, but they were young. I'm like 7, 8 years older, 6, 7, 8 years older than my brother and sister. And but then when I moved away, they moved out of state. Well, they moved out of state, and then they moved down. They went to out of state for a little while, then they went downstate, and I went to northern, and just didn't see. So my son didn't get to be around his aunt and his uncle. Even though they were 11 and 12, and my baby 1, but I don't want to be that. My son's out doing his own thing, lives in a different state. My granddad understands. Like, my whole family's here. All my family's here in Chicagoland. But my immediate, my brother, my sister moved down there like almost 2 years ago. Like, I'm just ready for the change. And then, like, y'all, there's cruise port out there. Yeah, you're gonna see, like, what, you're on Carnival? Well, Carnival be giving Carnival be giving me these, like, offers, right? That say, oh, you could go on a cruise for $50. But it's doggone in 3 days. How do I do that? Well, if I live over there by a cruise port, I might be able to work that out. So yeah. But I'm gonna be looking for a job. Let's see what happened. Icon Group Cruise 2034. Let's go. It's gonna be called I Love Cruising Royal Icon Group Cruise 2034. Hi, Carmen. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Oh, thank you. I'm like, my upcoming anniversary. Yes, my 10 years. Yay! That's big. You know what I mean? Like, I haven't had any relationship that long. That's a long time. And next relationship would be my car. I got a 2012 Toyota Camry, and I love her so much. She's going to do good job while we drive to Texas. She's going to do a good job. Whoa, Liam, how old are you? In 10 years, you're going to need a walker? Oh, man. You know what, Liam? So many older people go on cruises. My granddad would love to go on a cruise right now. I've offered to take him with me, but just, it's okay to be old and cruise. You know how many? First of all, you don't need a walker no more. They have these buggies, like the scooter. I had one, and you rent it. So I rented. Me and my aunt rented a scooter when we went on Odyssey. There's like a third party. They'll have it there ready for you, and it'll be put in your room. You'll have a handicap room you could charge it and all of it. And how much did I pay for that scooter? Jeez, this was in 21. I'm thinking like 150. And yes, it was definitely worth it. So, okay. All right, so I'm not going on Icon. So I am going on the Radiance of the Seas. Yes. Yeah, you see, I try to slip that in, but I didn't keep talking. I probably should have kept talking to make it sound right. So I went from the newest ship in the world to the oldest. I believe the Radiance of the Sea, and I got my phone and everything here just in case what is her name? I can't think of her name. If she came in here, I was ready for her. I got my app is signed on and everything. I was ready for her. So Radiance of the Sea was it was made or 2001. Okay. And it holds wait, tell me how many people it holds. It should tell me how many people it holds. Do. Radiance holds 2,466 passengers. Yeah. And I just, well, no, because I just got off of Independence. I think Independence holds like 4,000, which is still small. But Wander holds 10. So big change, but I am excited about it. I'm excited to experience it. I saw some stuff in there that made me say yes. So I wasn't sure if I wanted to pick this as a choice, but then I looked up on YouTube on what it has. So it has well, I looked to see if it has anybody been on this ship that's a vlogger. Oh, excuse me. And Happy Hoffman, Happy Travel, Happy Hoffmans. That's what I call them. They were just on this ship not too long ago. I was like, yes, I'm gonna keep up. I'm gonna keep up with their videos. So, hey Carmen, before like I want to miss anybody. Radiance is the oldest. It's not the oldest one though. There is one older. The the oldest royal ship is Grander. Grander was in 96. So I have a question. Almost everybody has answered already. It goes on everyone. Well, they do a lot of royal. I don't see them do a lot of other stuff. They do Disney. I have not seen the Hoffmans do Carnival. I haven't seen them do Celebrity. Not that I've seen, but they like royal, and I think they like Disney because they're Disney fans. So they watch those. And when I saw them on Radiance, I was like, okay. And then I just heard when I was watching Reese live that Phil and Dee. Well, I thought they was talking about the Radiance of the Sea, but they were talking about Radiance on Carnival. So there's a lot of names on Carnival is on Royal too. So, but okay, back to my question. And guys, if you're in here and first of all, don't forget to hit that like button. Boop. That okay. Secondly, if you would please do this vote. If you've already voted, don't vote again, please. And if you do not want me to shout you out because you want to stay inconspicuous, whatever, just put your vote and say no. I will not give you this, okay? I just want to know what you're going to turn on, if you will turn it on and watch it tomorrow. Because I posted the Odyssey Casino tour and nobody's watching it. So I'm trying to get an idea from you guys. Okay? So I have my embarkation lunch in the Windjammer. So this is what is like a Windjammer tour of what it's like for lunchtime. Okay. I have my room tour. It was an interior room. This is mainly for you, Carmen, and anybody that has not voted yet. Um, my interior room tour or my embarkation slot time. I had a lot more slot time than what I had on there. So I do have a slot time video. So you'll just put in there which one of those you will want to see. I am posting it tomorrow. My Royals love. You guys are getting it as soon as I get off here. I will set it up to play to y'all. But let me know. Let me know. So with Radiance, Radiance, I believe is going out of what's. I think they said it is I'm coming out of. Oh sharks! I said I think it's right here. I have it already ready. All I gotta do is pick which one. Radiance is coming out of. I think it's coming out of Miami. I'm thinking coming out of Miami. All right. So Radiance is coming out of Tampa. So it'll be my first time in Tampa. So I'll be going on the Radiance. Y'all, look how old this is. Like, you don't see no slides. Is there even a slide? There is a slide. But you don't see any slides, and it looks all old. But it has enough. Okay, let's see. I'm sorry, I wasn't going to watch your video. Just have it. Oh, you was going to. Okay, thank you, Liam. So this Radiance has chef's table, in which I'm thinking about trying that. I have to. I still haven't done one. But the chef's table, like, yo, okay. Chef's table is $100. And they will like give you some from different areas. So you normally get like a chopped steak, you'll get like a scallop, you'll get drink, um you normally get the world, that's the dessert. So I'm like, you get some wine. I'm like, not for $100. They have Giovanni's table. They have sushi. They have room service. They have the Windjammer. They have the Boardwalk Doghouse, so that is complimentary. And then they have Park Cafe. So those are like Park Cafe is free, and I feel like they have one more place. No, they have Samba Grill. So that's where they cut and they keep giving you meat. And you get meat, and you get meat, and you get meat, and you get all these choices of meat, all that your stomach, heart, eyes can desire. But it's a charge. But yes, I'm definitely going to do that one time. Liam says, I remember cruising in the late 80s. No slides then either, but had midnight buffets, chocolate fountains, small porthole ocean peak cabins. Okay. I've seen a fountain, a chocolate fountain. You don't see it often, but I have seen it. Just don't remember what ship I saw it on. I've seen it. So Carmen, are you still there? You gonna vote? No votes? Nobody? Okay. I have an announcement. Put a thumb up. You ready for this announcement? I should have did it a little while ago and I didn't, but hey, put a thumb up. You ready for this announcement? This one you don't want to miss. You ready for the announcement? I need to know you're here. Do you know you're here? That is spelled out thumb up. Is anybody else in here? Where are you at? Did the ads throw you out? Okay. Keisha, y'all gonna miss it. Y'all gonna miss it. Y'all gonna miss it. Ready? Y'all gonna miss it. Okay, Liam did a thumbs up. Alright. Here we go. So I am not going on the icon of the series, right? But I have been saying that there's only one cruise that I care very, very much and want so badly, so very, very badly to go on. So badly to go on this one cruise. Does anybody know what that one cruise is? I'm about to tell you. Did anybody got any guess? Anybody got to guess what that one cruise is? Eddie, you can't say nothing. Anybody got to guess what that one cruise is? Wim said no. Any guess? All right, here we go. I, the Cruise and Broil, will be on the Utopia of the Seas, September 23rd. This year, baby, let's go! I got Utopia. I got Utopia. I got Utopia. I got Utopia. Got Utopia. Yes. I've been wanting Utopia. I said I don't care about the icon. I mean, it is what it is. Utopia was more like I am a Oasis class girl. I am a Oasis class girl. That Utopia, I'm sad that it's only, they're only doing 3 and 4 nights. But I happened to get the 3 night. That's all I was able to get. But I got it in a semi-offer. Because I ain't get a full free offer, but I got an okay. Like I was like, okay. And so I'm definitely happy with that. Now look, this is what Utopia look like, y'all. That's what Utopia look like. Look at that. Yes. Maybe Oasis 7 will be more nights. Man. That will be Star. No, Star is Icon. Wait, do you think there's gonna be another one? I thought they're stopping it with this one. That would be nice, but they're doing 2 every year. So next year they're doing Star. I don't know what the other one would be. You said they might put it on the West Coast. I don't know my direction like that. I'm sorry. So I don't know which way that is. This one is coming from Orlando. Where's the West Coast? Where are you out of? Do you live in Florida? They announced it already. Wait, what? That there's another Oasis class? You know, I am not a cruise news, but if I know it, I'll tell you. But I did not know that. You live in Florida. Oh, how nice. No, yes, 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 yes. Jeremy and Sherry Cruz. Welcome in. That's a new name. Thanks so much for joining. Welcome in. I hope you like the channel. Thank you so much. California. Okay. So, yeah, because like navigators in California, we're going to see how that one goes. I am definitely excited for that. Let's see. This says, okay. Okay. It says right here, opens up lineup. No, that's not it. Where did you see about there's another one coming out? Well, it's saying Star. So we already know about Star, but I didn't know there was another Oasis class. Will there be another Oasis class ship? Huh? Yes, sir. You are so right. The new ship will join Utopia the Seas, Oasis class of vessels. Has announced that they ordered a 7th new Oasis class ship. Wow. 2028. So they're gonna get a whole bunch of all these other icon ones first. But see, icon wants to be iconically priced. And I ain't trying to hear no icon price. That's crazy. That is too much. Hey Reese, welcome in. Thanks for joining. Yep, 2028. They've been here before. Channel used to be J. Oh, JNS Cruise. Okay. Okay. See, she's like, you know how they call like the gatekeeper, Keisha and Etta. They on it. You know that I always think about like a lot movies lines come in my head all the time. Remember that movie where she said, "I'll be right on it, Rose. I'm right on it, Rose." You remember that movie? So they told her, like the boss said, anytime I ask you something and I'm on the phone, just say, "I'm right on it, Rose." Does anybody know what the name of that movie is? That's a second trivia. That was. Anybody know what that movie was? I like that movie. I haven't seen it in a while, but I need to. So I'm giving out my mom business. How come my mom calls me today? And she says, because I asked her, I said, "Do you want to go with me?" She like, "No, because you're gonna be working." I'm like, "Oh, I will be. Oh yes, Utopia." See, I don't think I was working Odyssey. I mean, Independence. Like, I had a lot of fun. Utopia, I'm gonna be running through that mud like a chicken with my head cut off. I think that's the word. Yo, I only got 3 days. I am looking on my phone every day, waiting for them to give me an offer. Please, Royal, please give me an offer so I can get me a back to back. Please. I know, and it's too much because I'm planning this move. Too much for me. Keisha said, "I want to go. You want to go with me, Keisha? You gonna cruise without? You gonna cruise without your husband? You want to go? I'm right on top of that, Rose. What was the name of that movie? Do you know it? Do you know it, Reese? What's the name of that movie?" Liam said, "I've seen that movie. Sound familiar. Can't put a finger on it." She said, "Not good at trivia." I I will be close to Galveston. Yes, I will. Okay. Oh, whoops. There it is. I missed it. There we go. Yes, Etta. Don't tell mom the babysitter's dead. Yes. She said it. Yes. Don't tell mom the babysitter's dead. It was like, what? I'm right on top of it, Rose. What? Yes. 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 Like, I'm so excited to go to California still. When I go to California for this cruise in September. Jeez, man. I go I'm gonna go walk on the stars. Just found out my cousins live out there. Now I probably already knew that, but just didn't pay attention. And so I'm like, man, I'm hey, get a hold of your grandkids. I need to talk to them so they can see if they are not out on tour because they're the drummers for some famous R&Bers for two different ones. Can y'all like, hey, meet me and show me? I'm like, oh, wow, I'm so excited. But if not, that's okay because I am going to do as much as I can in that one day. I'm so excited. Before I finish talking about that, so guys, I have been asking. Never saw that movie? Oh man, I must have seen it recently. No, I have not. I have a photographic memory, which is for photos, but for some reason, I remember lines too. Like, I could have not seen the movie in a long time, like years. If I know it, like I liked it, I watched it more than once. I actually liked it, or I can recite it and tell you what they're doing without even seeing it. I'll be in another room and know exactly where they are. Like, I don't know, it'd be weird. It just is. Like, I hear songs and I'm like, oh, that's the soundtrack of this movie. Stuff like that. All right, so for a couple of you just came in here, right? So Reese and then J and S. I am asking, so Wednesday will be day 2, part 1. I'm asking, what would y'all like to see next, which my plan would be for tomorrow. I will give and Royals Love, you guys get it tonight. If you guys would like to join my membership, it's called Royals Love. You just hit that join button. That would be so cool. You get the video, my Wednesday video, you get it early. And I give you one extra short or video that is just for you, for Royals Love. Um, I am doing a live, so there will be a Royals Love live, and I believe it's going to be in June. I just don't know when I'm going to squeeze it in there because it's going to be my birthday time in June, and we're doing straight karaoke. I'm gonna have it, figure out how to do the stream yard so you guys can pop up, and we're gonna have Alexa do all the songs that I want, and then she gonna, cause Miss Etta gonna be there. She gonna have her. I don't know if she got Alexa or not, but she gonna tell me, and I'm gonna tell her, and she gonna sing it, and we just gonna be just having a great time. That's the plan. Just have fun. It's gonna be karaoke fun day. So that's what I'm doing for my first Royals Love Live, which would be in June. I just don't have a date. So please tell me which one of these videos you would like for me to post. It is embarkation for lunch in the Windjammer. It is embarkation slot time because I had a lot of slot time on day one. And it is my interior room tour. I want to know what you guys would watch. So when I post it tomorrow, know there's something that you will want to watch. So please let me know. What would you watch? Uh, mm, let's see. I didn't know. Don't tell mom the babysitter did. Just came out again. Did it? They did another one? That's crazy. But the first one was in 1991. Wow. Let's see. It's a very encouraging movie. It had many messages. You know what I really still don't remember from that movie? Is a closing. You know, like it had one of them cliffhanger type of closing, if I remember right. Because at the end of the movie, the girl has the party that she sets up in her house. In the house. She a teenager. Like she like 18, just graduated, pretending to be much older. Right? She might be 17. I think she's 17, 18. And the lady, the one that she works for, is like proud, even though she finds out in the end that she's much younger. And so she's like, I think she said, "Oh, you get a job later, when you get older." So I don't think she could get one at that moment. But mom comes and they say, "Huh, where's the babysitter?" And it stops like that. That's what I remember. I don't know if I'm wrong, but I think that's how it stopped. Oh, I'm sorry. Dang! Ah, too late. Sorry. Oh, sorry, Keisha. But she said there's so many fillers in there. It just didn't end. Sorry. Still watch it, Keisha. It should be somewhere on something free. Sorry. So, anybody, well, not anybody. I need Reese or JS to vote for me. Come on. Which video would you like for me to post? Lunchtime in the Windjammer embarkation, my room tour, or my slot time? Um so I said Utopia. I said Radiance. Uh Trying to think what was anybody have any questions or something? Oh, I was looking at that. That's what I was looking at from this. So on my Utopia of the Seas. I told you the Radiance of the Seas dinner. Utopia of the Seas. They got 150 Central Park. I'm gonna get me some cheap fried cheesecake for us. They got Chops Grill, Coastal Kitchen. One day, I'll get a suite. One day. They got El Loco Fresh. That's complimentary. Giovanni's Italian Kitchen and Wine Bar. Yeah. Hooked seafood, azumi and hibachi. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorry. Did I do that? Sorry. Seriously, I'm sorry. I was going and energized everybody did stuff. Um, they have azumi, sushi, and hibachi. They have Johnny Rockets. They got Park Cafe. Johnny Rockets. Now, I don't know if it's going to be on this ship because this is a 3-day. So this ain't like the normal. So I don't know if Johnny Rockets will have breakfast in the morning. But it is free in the morning for that small window of time. I want to try Hook. Yes, I have. You can go to, you could do either my Symphony of the Seas Hooked or my Wonder of the Seas Hooked. I got both. Yeah, I got both. Park Cafe, that's complimentary. They got the Solarium Bistro, which is like a Mediterranean version of the Windjammer. But it's not like everything is Mediterranean type food. It is and it ain't. So like they have salmon. It was regular salmon. I don't know. Did they put some sauce on it or was Mediterranean? I don't think so. I mean it was good. In which I have my Solarium bistro video. Oops, sorry. Wander is on there, and I think I did some Solarium for Symphony too. I think they have Sorrento's Pizza. They have the Windjammer. Can you see it? Do you see it? You see it? God, my gosh. I thought I had to go back on Wander. September, hurry up so I can go on Mason jar. I'm so excited for Mason jar. So how many cruises do you do a year? The plan is to do 3. So if I do just 3, I'm good because at least I did what I said. So it's been different each year. So in 22 I technically did 4. But I mean I put Oasis of the Sea on the channel. So I did Oasis, I did Liberty, and I did Symphony twice. So I did the back-to-back on Symphony. So that was 14 days in 22. And I started my channel in March of 22. But I went on Oasis in February 22. Then last year for 23, I did Mariner of the Seas. Oh, I guess I did 4 of that one too. I did Mariner of the Seas back to back. I did a 3-day and a 5-day. Yeah, 3 and a 5-day. And then I did Carnival Conquest with the Meet and I Group Cruise, where I got to meet her. I got to meet Miss Etta for the first time. And so many other content creators. I got to meet Reese. So I did that one in June, and then I did Wander in September. So that was 4. This year, I don't know. I went overboard because I did Odyssey in February. I did Margaritaville and Independence this month. I just got off like 2-3 weeks ago. And then in September, I have my back-to-back on Navigator and then my Utopia. I'm sorry. So, but I use offers, guys. Like the casino. Like the casino. It is the casino. Because like I paid for Odyssey. Odyssey, my friend booked it. She used some special site. So I paid for Odyssey with her. Independence was an offer. I paid for Margaritaville, but that was only $270, you know. My Navigator is an offer, both of them. And the other one. Utopia is an offer. It ain't the best offer, but Utopia wanted to charge me $1,800 for that 3-day cruise. I paid like a little bit over a fourth for that. A fourth for that. So yeah. See. Simon, I've been guarding all day and I'm pooped. See you around the chats during the week. Bye. Thanks so much for joining, Keisha. Thank you. Good night. Liam says, so what's so good about mason jar? I've heard it's good, but why is it good? I saw your video about it for breakfast, but it was just breakfast. It doesn't look like anything special from the videos I saw. So you need to look at not the breakfast one. And that lunch was good too. But you want to see this is what it looks like. Can you see that? Etta, if you're able to, can you put it in there? My shucks, what happened? Mason jar. It's called Wander of the Seas Mason Jar Experience. So it looks like this. A little picture on the bottom. Mason Jar Experience. So it is yeah, it's there we go. There you go. I had some ribs that if I wasn't trying so many different foods, actually I think I did finish the ribs. I ate so much food. I ate so much food I didn't want no dessert. And I'm a dessert person. In which I didn't really care for what desserts they had, but I didn't even want to try it because I ate so much food. So they had these like biscuits things. They had the Johnny cake. Oh, the Johnny cakes. They're so little bitty. But see, you're able to get whatever you want with these specialty restaurants with Royal. You ain't no just two entrees like it is on Carnival or like it was on Margaritaville. You get what you wanted. So I literally ate so much. The shrimp and grits. No, that was for brunch. what else did I have? I had see if I can see my tags, it'll tell me. I had muffins. Oh, I did have shrimp and grits. For a green, it's supposed to be green fried tomato, right? Like that's what we normally eat, green fried potatoes. It was like a red fried potato. Like red fried tomato. It was weird. I had something more than that. I don't have enough of it here. I had I think it was like some type of crab cake. I can't remember everything I had on there. But check out that video. It was so good. And those ribs was delicious. The drink, I don't like um blueberry. And I believe it was like a blueberry drink. Or have drink in here. No, I don't. I believe the drink was like some type of blueberry drink. It was so good. I had one when I went for the lunch. So good. Um, yes, just Liam, they are. Except for not I didn't get one for Utopia. Utopia wasn't. So, you know, taxes and fees. Um, so yes, I that's wrong. There it is right there. Okay, so I'm doing the navigation, the Utopia. I'll figure out how to take y'all along with me when I do the move. But I need somebody else to vote. Where's Reese at? Reese, can you vote? Did you leave? I need one more person to vote? Because I got 3 and 3. It's gonna be either slot time or lunch. I don't want to vote. Everybody else voted. I need one person to come in here and vote. Please, can you vote? Yes, you need to spend more time in. And see, I didn't know that this was what happened. It was the craziest thing. So, I'll tell you the story how it happened, and hopefully somebody come in and vote. So I did Allure in 2018. I did Harmony in 2019. And I was like, okay, I'm going on a cruise every year, one cruise every year for the rest of my life. I got the bug in 2019. I was like, yes, this is it. My grandparents were big cruisers already. And I had only cruised like whenever. Like I've been on 3 by that time. But yes. So I played a little bit in those ones. But when I went in 21, so okay, see what happened is in 2019, me, my aunt, and my uncle went on Harmony, and my aunt and I booked a cruise for 2020. My uncle didn't want to go, so we booked a cruise for 2020. I believe we were supposed to be on I think we was going to be on Explore, and then 2020 happened. So when it was time, 21 came. They gave us the cruise. They bumped us because Odyssey came out. Odyssey came out in 21. So they were like, yeah, I want to go on this. We bumping it to this ship. I was like, oh, thank you. But we already got a handicap room now. I have to keep the handicap room for my aunt. They said, okay. And I was like, oh. But it's a balcony handicap. They kept it. We kept a balcony handicap. Actually, we just had a regular handicap room. They bumped us up. No extra charge. We had already paid for the Explorer, one of the oldest ships, and they bump us up to a ship that's coming out. We were like, because we went in September. I seem to cruise in September. September is hurricane season. That's when it's cheaper. September, October. So October. Well, yeah. So I cruised in September with my aunt, and then when I was playing in the casino a lot. She was playing in the casino a lot, and if mom was still cruising, she probably had some offers. I called the casino to book my next cruise for 22. So I'm like, I'm going on a cruise every year. So I'm trying to book a cruise. I'm trying to pick which one should I do for 22. Somehow I end up picking Valentine's Day, and I didn't even know I was picking Valentine's Day. But I was going back and forth on what ship. And when I got this amazing deal on Oasis for 22, I was like, that's it. Then the guy said to me, so are you going to use any of your offers? Come again? What? Oh, you have some free cruises. What? What do you mean free? What do you mean? Say, oh, you just got paid port fees in Texas. Wow. I don't think I stopped cold turkey, but I used to play like in the little casino, the big casinos out here. You know, they got the Indiana, they got some out in like Joliet. So I would go to those. Been to Michigan, and I'm like, I ain't gonna pay for play up in here when I play up in the casino, and then they give me some. Say what? And then when I played and found out that I only needed a little bit more points to become prime in a casino, which prime gives you a free annual cruise. As long as you're prime between April 1st and March 31st of the next year, you will get one annual cruise. It's normally 7 days is the most we'll do. It can't be a ship that's over, it has to be at least a year old, the ship. So that's why I was trying to use it for Icon, but they blocked Icon. They said, no, we ain't doing that. So, no Icon. But normally it does because I went on the Wander the Seas on my offer. I wasn't paying Wanda money. Who got Wanda money? I didn't have Wanda money. No. I used the offer for that one. So, my Radiance in 25 is that. But when I got enough to points to play, to keep my prime, they started sending me offers. So I got an offer. I wanted to use Symphony, so I paid for Symphony with my offer. And then I got another offer for Symphony. Like, wait. Oh. So I went and begged, can I get this time off? Please. I got the time off. I put that mug on there. I got my back-to-back on offers. Just like what I got now. So yes, it's what do you need to get Prime? So when I first got Prime before, you only like they cut it down because of COVID. Not no more. You need 2,500 points. Now that was hard for me to do this year because this year I only had the 2 cruises because, like I said, it starts in April 1st. So I only had Wander the Seas and my Odyssey. So I only had 2 cruises to work with. But the year before, I had Symphony for 2 weeks. I had Liberty in that April, and then I had Mariner. So I had a lot of cruises to add up together to get me the points for it. But this one was a struggle. I made it, but here's a mud chin chin chin. Woo! I know this might sound weird mixing the two, but thank you, Jesus. Yeah, so it's a point. What is it? Every dollar is like a point, and like well, I don't know if you know, but so everything that goes in there counts. So no, not every dollar is a point. I'm sorry, every $5 is a count. Every $5 is a count. I point I point by dollars or time. No, by dollars. Yeah, yeah. So every $5 you put in there that the machine circulates is a point. So it takes a long time. But you have people that like some people get those points in days. Like when I was on what ship was I? When I was on the Mariner. Mariner was a 3-day cruise. That lady I was next to a lady that got prime on that cruise right there. It was trying to get the next highest level. Like, wow. It's a lot. But I'm smart with my with my money. I got it's called a Winners Bank 200, and it's like a little lockbox. So when I win over what I put in there, I'll take some of it, most of it, and put it in my lockbox. So when I come home, I have some money to and I just keep on recirculating that money. That's what I do. So it's helped. So I keep my gambling money. I just keep using the same one. Oh man, you was on Mariner. Have you gotten any offers? You didn't get any offers from there? And see, yeah. And the thing about this, the Winners Bank 200, you got to keep your key at home. You cannot take your key with you. You take your key with you, sorry, you're going to open it up. I don't take my key with me. I don't want any reason to slip and put that money back in there when I know I need it again. Now, with me cruising as much as I am, because like I don't know if I'm going to get another offer to put in between those, in between the 13th and the 23rd. I want to. I hope so. Plan to. But yeah. What do you say? No. Do you know what it would? Oh, you didn't get no offers. Oh, that stinks. I'm sorry. Yeah, I got offers, and I don't even remember spending a whole lot. Maybe that was because it was during COVID. But yeah. Okay. So I can show it to you. Hold on, and then I'm gonna be getting off. I'll do a recap and get off. Let me show you. All right. Here we go. I ain't bring a bill. I got one right here. right. So this right here, I got this from Slot Couple. Well, I saw it on their channel. I love them. I haven't watched them in a while. Yeah. But it's Slot Couple. They're a gambling channel couple. Right here. You can find this on Amazon, or you can find it on their channel, the Slot Couple. That's it. So, key. There's this. I think they have like instructions on it too. So, here you go in here. It's empty. It says here. Just move it to where it won't open. And this key, I'm sure there's probably something you could do to open it up still, but I don't know. I do not take my key with me. I'll leave my key safe at home, so I don't use it. So what you do is you take your bill, I fold it, and then I fold it again. Take this, put it through here, fold it. So there's one bill. Put it in the little slit. Can't get it off. When you're ready to get your thing, that's when you take your key. That should be at your house, not on your cruise, not in Vegas. Take it off. Get your money. I take 4 with me. These are all the colors: black, pink, red, and blue. And I recycle my cruise money. Your problem was I never give up. Man, look. You ain't got, so I play like on, well, I don't know which video I'm gonna post because I need another vote. Can somebody please vote that hasn't voted yet on what video I should post? Am I doing embarkation, lunchtime in the Windjammer? Am I doing my room tour or my slot time for embarkation? This right here is the best thing I have ever purchased. I think ever. Like when I go and I play and I put $20 in there in the machine and I win $60, I'm running to the cashier. I'm getting them my ticket, and I am taking the $50, $40, 2 bills. It could fit, like each time you could put at least 2. I would say just 2. I wouldn't put more than 2 because sometimes it get bulky. It's not a whole lot of space, and there's like a cushion in there, and I don't want to take a cushion out. And I put money in it every time I win. Every time I win, it holds a bit. I think I've had because I'll put $200 bills in here in a second. What the heck? What the heck is happening? I'm trying to put you in here. It's not working. The heck am I doing wrong? What is happening? Now I can't get it in here. Oh, I don't have it turned right. I'm like, why is it not going in there? There we go. Make sure you have it in, have it right. Okay. So yes, this is lovely. I went to Vegas with my sister. Got her one. She took her key. Hey, I came home from Vegas. I was in Vegas for 5 days. Brought, I don't know how much money I brought. I don't know how much I brought to play. This was in 21. I don't know how much money I brought to play. All I know is I came back with the same amount of money and maybe just a little bit more because of these things. Lovely thing. I put $50 in the machine and it just said thank you. Never won anything. I put another 50 and then it never won. Oh, I'm sorry, Liam. That stinks. Jeez. So, guys, we're gonna recap. As I said in the beginning, it's hot here. It's like 70 degrees. I don't have central air. That's why I'm gonna make sure my apartment in Texas will have central air. And yeah, that's not helping me. So, recap. I am going on the Navigator, and then Navigator, and then Utopia, and then Radiant next year. I am posting right now my Odyssey of the Seas. So Wednesday will be day 2, part 1, where I did I Fly, North Star, and Bumper Cars. And it is a long video. It's like 30-some minutes. Sorry. I tried. I couldn't. I'm trying to get y'all to vote which video should I put out here. My lunchtime, my slot time, or my room tour. Anybody can vote it in here now. Just put it on there. There's 7 people here and y'all didn't put it on there. What else I say? I have my short that hit over 9,000 views. It's so hard to say goodbye to Wander the Seas short. Keep your notifications on. I believe this. If you would like to join my Royals love, I would appreciate it so much. That'd be so great. You get the video early, so you will get Wednesday's video on Tuesday. The video that I'm posting today, or I'm posting tomorrow, my Royals love will get it tonight. We are doing, I am doing a Royals Love Live where we're going to have karaoke night. That's going to be sometime in June. Where I'll have Alexa play a whole bunch of songs and we'll be just having a party. You know, you'll come up on the FaceTime, on the StreamYard. It won't be just me. Everybody come up. Let's have fun. When did I go on Odyssey? I was on the Odyssey of the Seas in February. I was on there for the Valentine's Day because I go on every Valentine's Day. So I think I got off on the 17th of February of this year. That's this year. And then I did it in 21. I did do Odyssey in 21 with my aunt in September. So, yes. So this is. You're welcome, Lim. You're welcome. And so, guys, keep your notifications on. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you. And yeah, I hope you guys Enjoy.